Hello gang, Shot21 here. It is a dreary day here in October. And it is October. Leaves are starting to change. Probably all be down in another couple weeks. But that's not what I'm here to talk about today. Today is, going to be another one of my personal philosophy / what the heck is going on type of thing. I've noticed getting back into work over the last 3 months, 4 months now, that it seems like people have just lost the ability to be good people anymore. There's no tolerance for anyone's choices that don't align with anyone else's views exactly. There's no leeway, there's no give and take, there's no discretion. There's nothing that used to exist in terms of letting other people do their own thing. And it saddens me greatly that we've reached this point. I think part of it has been the fact that we've had people cooped up at home for the last year and a half. And so they've been sitting in their own personal echo chambers and social skills and social etiquette have fallen off the face of a cliff with a lot of people. You don't even have to interact with people. You see it how they're driving. People haven't been decent drivers for a long time, but now it has just gotten immensely worse. They have no courtesy, no respect for the road, rules of the road, no remembering of what they are. And that is also reflected in personal conversations or comments made behind closed doors about other people. The types of comments that I hear from coworkers at work about guests are things I would have never expected to hear 2 years ago. I would have never expected to hear them before all of this happened. And I don't know if it's just underlying personality coming out. People are back out and about in the world, or if it's personal echo chambering and online echo chambers, or the media, or what. But there is virtually no level of acceptance now for anyone else's personal decisions, anyone else's personal rationale for their circumstances if they don't mesh with yours directly. If they haven't made the same decision you have, then people have no tolerance for it anymore. And this has never led anywhere good. Every civilization where this has happened every society where this has happened, where people cannot be accepted for their own choices. You don't have to agree with them. You don't have to like them. But to insult, diminish, demean, belittle, and dehumanize someone for their own choices, none of which affect you personally, by the way, and even if they did, suck it up. You make choices that affect them. It's part of living in a society. You make those choices. They make theirs. It's part of being an adult. Everyone has to live with their choices. But what people shouldn't have to live with is a complete and utter contempt for their person. And that's the stage that we've gotten to. If you're not doing what someone else thinks you should do, then all that is found is contempt. And that's not good. So what comes next? What comes next is everything comes to pieces. When everything comes to pieces, that's when everything really goes pear-shaped. We don't want that. No, what we need to start doing, start letting people live their lives and make their decisions. Accept that they're their decisions, and that whether you agree with them or not, they have a right to make them. And just be a decent person. How hard is this? You don't have to like everybody. You don't have to love everybody. You don't have to even enjoy everybody. But what you do need to do is at least treat them like they're human. Let them make their decisions. Let them live their lives. Something to think about. Sharps out.
Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. It really helps me out, and it lets you know when I put something new up. New videos will be going up on Tuesdays or Thursdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. And if I do decide to do live streams, I will try to give 24 hours notice. So hit the subscribe button on the channel, and you'll be notified when I post that stuff too. Hope to see you next time. Sharps out.